And it's been taken short. Dembele in for a header! He will be livid with himself.
Bellingham just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Rudiger is there and he can pick it up. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
He's had a hit! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely spread. Gets his pass away. Chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Lihat semua
And
insyaAllah.
if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe might just make this.
Turkey can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. He's away! Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bellingham. Now Saliba.
2 added minutes has
Did
been
tidily.
indicated.
Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Cleared without hesitation. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Turkey, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Turkey just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Baggio. Now it's James Rodriguez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did
The
make it.
attendance for this match
A lot
was
of space here, a real opportunity.
71,550.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. And I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Millwall choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make...
Has a go!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's played forward.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 18. Coming on the field, number 7, number 17.
Ball is over the line. Tanganga. Obafemi. And that interception was most necessary. That has been knocked clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, the shot could be on here. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw.
Two added minutes
That is
has been
lovely.
indicated.
White. Oh, good read. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
there's
and
been a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but we've got... And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Dembele just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He is through here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Out of play for a goal kick. Still goalless at the moment. Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Turkey! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Turkey draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Williams. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. From behind for a goal kick. Mbappe. "30 minutes gone. Spread out to the left. Backward it goes. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bellingham. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Turkey can certainly afford to...
There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Over to the left. In towards the middle. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Turkey, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Turkey carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, important interception. So what can they make of this? Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's anyone's ball now. In for the follow-up! And he's really put himself on the line here. They've played it short. Now the finish! Can he finish? And the second time! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Goal!
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Our players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
And it's Roberto Baggio.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Williams has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Bellingham. Big chance! Goal! Turkey! And they get themselves in front!
Turkey clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered. it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he put it away? He's scored!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Robinson deals with that comfortably.
Turkey are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
A real chance! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that should get the job done. And he's heaved it away.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's good defending, very good defending. And he's there to belt it away.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Gently done. Osborne. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. Chance for the header! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Interesting ball. He's played him through. Osborne. Now he's off and running. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. Osborne.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He gets big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now, who's going to be first to this? That was always going to be the keepers. Dembele. Mbappe! Mbappe! Goal! Turkey! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
After 70 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Turkey take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Right, Dembele. Oh, that's a key interception. 75 minutes played. Now that looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Big chance! Baggio, who's set up one goal so far.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe, played out to the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Distributed tidily. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Turkey have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Roberto Baggio. Played out to the right. Oh, they could break here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through. Downs.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
He's through here. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Harwood Bellis. Played towards the other side. Bellingham. Downs. Distributed tidily. Walker-Peters. Oh, that's fabulous.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good ball out wide. Fraser. Walker-Peters. Looking for the runner. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Saliba. Could move up a gear here. Van de Ven. Strong running down that left flank. Played to Casemiro. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Turkey can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
That'll be a throw-in. Harwood Bellis chooses to go cross-field. Fraser. Small ball! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely spread. Roberto Baggio.
The attendance for
Hammers
this match was
looks to get on the end of this.
71,898.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Goes in for the header! And he's there to belt it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dembele. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope
Substitution
just
on the
yet.
field. Number 9, number 36, number 2, Walker Peters.
Armstrong.
Coming on the field, number 10, number 18, number 17, Armstrong.
The pass has gone astray. Adams, over to the left. He is through here. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Big header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Roberto Baggio. Well, that pass isn't the best. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And the referee brings it to a close. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Turkey must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition now.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.